Hello and welcome to Let's Play Puzzle Agent 2. So this is the follow-up game to Puzzle Agent 1, which I already played. So if you want to be up to date on the story, you might want to check that out first. So let's have ourselves a new game. And let's see what it's about.
Nelson Tethers, Department of Puzzle Research. Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota. There's a weird man staring at me. Some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. Locals report hearing whispers. Snow must be playing tricks on my eyes. For a second I thought I saw...
What is it? Can Nelson see the unique details on the moon? Rotate the rings of the scope until each ring is locked in place and each column of symbol contains no duplicates. Okay. I see. Okay, so these are duplicated. Oh my god, no, not those guys! Oh, this is... Oh. Are there gnomes on the moon? He's so proud. Seriously?
Eraser Factory is back open, even though foreman Isaac Davner remains missing. The Bureau's marking this case officially closed.
Ingram?
Oh, hiya, Nelson. Thought you'd left for the night.
So I was just going through your shit, you know? For the night. Talk to Agent Ingram. Trespassing. Let's see.
How are things going in vegetable crimes?
The guys in leafy greens are pretty busy, but you know how dull it is in roots and tubers.
What?
We haven't had a real case since the Taro murders back in '76. What I wouldn't give to see some field action like you did. Puzzle Division. Wow!
Okay, so vegetable crimes, huh? That's interesting. They have a division just for that.
Are you looking through the Scoggins file?
I sure am. Oh, I hope you don't mind. It's just...
Whoa.
You didn't
What?
just reopen some eraser factory. You completely cracked that case like it was some first-timer's letter substitution puzzle.
Yeah. Crack that case wide open.
Okay, so I can still talk about vegetable crimes.
Jim, Puzzle Division isn't that exciting.
Come on, Nelson. You were out of the office a whole week.
Really? I thought everything happened mostly the same day.
So, what are you doing in my office?
Check it out! I just solved the latest from Japanese puzzle master Scoggins. Looks like you've got some competition in the puzzle-solving department.
Yeah, about that.
Can you solve this 4-dragon puzzle designed by puzzle master Enji Monosaki? What is the next number in the sequence? 11, 12, 1, 2. Okay, that's weird because it doesn't really follow up. That's puzzle number 320? That's weird. There's a second one, so... Okay, so 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Plus... No, that doesn't work. You know, with puzzles like these, I never know if it's based on visual or on math or whatever. It's not really logic, is it? Because... Because 1, 2 looks like they're separating the 1 and the 2 in 12, but then we also have 11. So I guess the next number would be 1? If they're doing that, like... Plus 1, separate them. No, I don't think that's it. Can you solve this 4 dragon? For dragon. Like how is this? I don't understand what the 4 has to do with it. Cause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. Gonna need hints. The pattern seems to reset after hitting 11. So I just have to say 3 then? What's the next number in the sequence? Well, if it's reset at 11, at 12, I mean, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Submit. It costs even more than last time. Is it because I got like... Is it because I used a gum, or is it because I got a promotion, or...
Nice try, Jim, but you see here...
Oh. I didn't even notice that.
Don't worry. You almost... Hey, Jim, if you like puzzles, maybe you could do me a huge favor. I'm gonna be taking some time off, and I've still got all these tapes from the Scoggins case.
You want me to log them into evidence? These tapes must have all the puzzles.
Thanks, Jim. And I'll probably be recording more notes while I'm away.
No problem. Just mail them back to me and I'll file them through vegetable crimes.
Thanks for the help, Jim.
Yeah, Nelson. Have a good trip to... wherever.
I don't really trust Jim.
The
Seems
Bureau's
weird.
marking this case officially closed, but I can't leave it like this. The factory foreman is still missing.
We're going back to
There has to be
Scoggins!
some rational explanation for all the things I've seen. It's going to take all my vacation time, but I won't be able to relax until I've found Isaac Dabner and gotten to the bottom of this case. The only way to do that is to go back to Scoggins, Minnesota.
I see a huge gum in the window. Like, now I wonder if it's a real town.
I'm finally back in Scoggins. The place is a lot quieter at night.
There's a weird
I
guy.
don't see any of the familiar townspeople.
Okay.
I'm going to check into Valda's Inn and get a fresh start on the case in the morning.
So he was just like, oh, he said he can't see us, so I'll just hide here. I wouldn't want him to feel silly for not noticing me. There's no gnomes. Where's her collection?
Oh my, Mr. Agent Tethers.
So where's the nervous wreck that was here last time? Right, he got attacked by the gnomes, right? I think. So...
Good evening, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh, dear. I mean, good evening, Agent Tethers. I didn't expect to see the FBI back here in town, not now that the eraser factory's back up and running.
This is just a personal trip. Has anyone heard from the factory foreman, Isaac Davner?
What? Who? Oh, no. I mean, I don't recall anyone with that name.
So we're going by the rules of if someone dies, you can't refer to him anymore because everybody has to pretend they were never there kind of rules.
I never did get to try your famous hot dish.
Oh, well, have a seat and I can whip up. I mean, we're all out. No, sir, not a scrap of it anywhere. Can't make any hot dish for the guests just come in from the cold.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah,
you're not weird or anything.
I suppose the factory's still running with no problems?
Oh, yeah. Our plant supplies the White House with all of its erasers, don't you know?
Yes, ma'am. It's a national treasure.
And you helped us get to the bottom of that nasty incident like a real town hero.
Well, it was no...
Which is why it's so unusual that you'd be back in town again.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where I can get some chewing gum?
Gum? Oh my, no. You won't find a stick of it anywhere in town. Not until spring at the earliest, and maybe not even then.
Why do you say that?
There have been rumblings in the town council trying to ban it within city limits.
But gum's the only thing that helps me concentrate.
Yeah, it's all part of the new Keep Scoggins Beautiful campaign. It's just a darn shame. You can see pieces stuck to walls and trees everywhere you look.
I'll be on the lookout for it.
Yeah, I get the impression that those chewed up pieces that just appear everywhere might be chewed by the evil gnomes that tried to kill everyone.
Could I get the same room I had last time?
Oh no, oh dear, this is terrible. We're completely booked up, I'm afraid. No vacancies.
No vacancies? In Scoggins?
Oh yeah, lots of, tourists. Here for the snow and, erasers. Look, you can see here for yourself.
Martha claims she has booked all of the rooms in the inn. Can you figure out room assignment that will satisfy everyone's request and spare a room for Nelson to stay in? Well, I can try. There are 6 rooms in the inn, 3 on each floor. So there's 2 floors. And the guest requests are... Mr. Maxwell insists he stays on the floor above Mrs. LaRue. And Mrs. Dimpleton will not stay on a floor with more men than women. Mr. Blesson and Mr. Carlman always get rooms on the same floor. Well... wouldn't this be like this perfect? I mean, Maxwell wants to be on the floor above LaRue. Dimpleton doesn't want to be on the floor with more men than women, so if I put Miss Dimpleton on the same floor as Miss LaRue, then there's 2 women, that means only 1 man. And Mr. Blesson and Mr. Carlman want to be on the same floor, so I can put all of these guys on the same floor and put the women with tethers, and that should work. Okay, let's go. Let's hope I got it right. Why are there's corn and carrots on this envelope? Alright. Oh, I guess it's because I'm sending it to the guy from the vegetable department. Whoa. Wow. I got more stamps than before. That's actually nice. I like their big A+.